I just want to introduce this phase changes application assignment. So there are different tasks on each slide. So if we look at this first slide, you need to match the vocabulary word. So the vocabulary words are condensation, deposition, freezing, melting, sublimation, and vaporization. You're going to match the name to the appropriate arrow. So if we look at this first arrow right in here, if we go from a solid to a gas without going through the liquid phase, that is known as sublimation. So I click and drag that box and I tilt it so that it matches the arrow, and I put it in place. And what you should see is that you now have a cover on that. You're going to do that for the rest of them. On this second slide, you're going to color code the arrow red, indicating that heat is absorbed, and blue if heat is released. So if we look at this first arrow, if we go from a solid to a gas, heat has to be absorbed. So we would color code that red. Now, if we're going from a gas to a solid, heat has to be released. You're cooling down, you're losing energy. So we would color that blue. And you're going to go ahead and do the rest of your arrows. On this slide, you're just matching the phase changes to the appropriate part on the graph. So where do you place solids? Where do you place liquids? Where do you place gases? On this last slide, I'm going to minimize my face just for a second. You want to drag the colored arrow showing how heat energy is absorbed or released as you move up the curve. Well, as we go up the curve, we are going to be absorbing energy. Therefore, we're going to have more kinetic energy. And so you just drag these arrows. And again, you're going to fill the top with a trend, and you're going to fill the bottom with a trend. And when you're finished with this, please submit it